You turn in, he's going to be a westbound Dorset, left stop on Palomino. Continuing southbound Palomino, approach San Andreas, left eastbound San Andreas, over Calais, left northbound towards Ginger.
Might take the jump.
Taking the
Ooh.
Ginger Street Tunnel westbound, heavy slow into a dead end. You turn in back out eastbound.
390 secondary. We're now southbound through the White Garage. Right westbound Vespucci, left southbound Calais. Right westbound Lindsay Circus, also known as Susie Circus. Left merging southbound Palomino. Left southbound South Rockford. Left, no, ooh, they 50'd.
He might be injured in there. He was mowing it.
U-turn, oh, northbound South Rockford.
Northbound South Rockford, right, northbound Palominos.
Take primary. I have to break for a moment.
Oh, you're trolling again. Approaching Susie Circus, crossing Susie
Yeah, I
Circus,
forgot the time.
Palominos, right.
Have these gone for sale yet?
Boulevard Secondary, eastbound Vespucci. Slowing at pace, full left, northbound.
Okay.
Stand by,
Not
they're not
there.
taking the northbound pace, for continuing eastbound Vespucci. I said power.
Not there. Maybe it's 10?
Adams Apple, right westbound Adams Apple.
313 secondary, approaching Alter, left southbound Alter Stride. Approaching the
Sam, did you just coincidentally write that at the same time I was like speaking that into fucking existence?
He's turning too slow. He's on the train tracks northbound Alter Street parallel, basically.
He's continuing northbound, low end. You turning down the stairs for Adams Apple. Just stairs, jump down and going southbound Ultra Street, VCB.
Continuing southbound left, eastbound through the alleyway, VCB. He's trying to trick us. He's trying to do a U-turn towards Innocence. Find the.
I don't see them for sale anywhere yet. Maybe it's the next hour?
I didn't see him, Innocence.
Didn't see him come out.
He didn't come out. Then he took the alleyway behind the old Benny's and continued westbound towards La Porter's. Or he was much quicker because he was pretty far ahead of me when I called the turn towards Innocence. $313.76 yellow jacket.
Oh, good thinking. He did say he was going to sell the HVACs. Now, I don't quite know exactly where that means he was going, but somewhere.
I don't know. I don't recall. We'll just set up a trap at his core. I'll sit in a damn bush and then we'll wait for him to go back for that neon.
Okay, but what if we put spikes under the core and he don't even notice that?
Why don't we shoot the tires out before he gets there?
313, you're so southern. Every time I get on duty, you're even more southern, and I love it. Thank you.
Oh, yes, Sterling. Thank you.
Be advised, Nils Falk currently also owns that same vehicle that we were just chasing, and it was parked at the Weasel News swap spot.
I like that.
But his is probably Omega engine swapped. Who knows?
What are you guys chasing?
Alexander Bogaroff, the little booger, he was selling HVACs, and then he got into some supercore, and we lost eyes on it towards Innocence behind the tow lot. So now we're just gonna sit on. He was in his neon originally, and then it's parked at the yellow jacket. We're gonna sit on that until he comes back to get it.
Copy that.
Booger.
The RO for the vehicle is Zeke, also known as Apple. The vehicle actually, it looks all sorts of crazy and like a Bugatti at the front, but it's not that crazy. Unless they're intentionally holding back.
It turned like on a dime for sure, but it was not super fast.
Gary, he hit more poles and walls trying to break our ankles and fucking broke his nose in the process.
I've seen that a lot recently. People try to juke and they just juke themselves into a wall. And holy fuck, it's foggy right now. Anyone else have this in the city?
Negative.
Nope.
Negative.
Jeez, I can't even see to the hospital.
I got me anti-fog goggles on today.
I want those.
They're sold out, darling. Sorry.
Shit.
Guys, I'll have you know, Craig gave me a crash course on engine swaps today. So, you know, if y'all got engines y'all need swapped and there ain't no mechanics available, you let me know.
Oh, perfect. That's good to know. Thank you.
Hey, your engine swapped core is making too much fucking noise. Turn it off. Thank you.
It may be engine swap, but bitch, it sound the same.
Are you guys all voting for Eugene for up north?
I'm voting for Reed.
Don't know. I just got told about that Eugene was running, and apparently he's working with Naners.
Oh wait, maybe we'll get paid more.
They did say that
They did
they
talk
would
about that.
pay more, and they said that the LSPD would help fund the BCSO budget for paying
What?
more. Yeah, and they said they would take it from subsidized from the Los Santos Cante, and then they said something about us getting core repairs. And I inquired why this hasn't taken place with the other mayors, and there was, you know, of course, no answer to that. So I don't know why, but that's apparently what Eugene's going to be willing to do. That's what he's
If they have any
saying.
idea how the financials are for the county. I've been looking at the financials for the county for the last 3 months, and whew, tough.
Is it no money, or what's the deal?
The expenses for the county, just from everyday living, are pretty much dead ass equal to the income, and there's really no growth opportunities without cutting expenses. The biggest expense they have, obviously, is BCSO, and
Right.
that's really the only way. That's the only thing they really have control over, is by cutting that expense.
I hope
Craig,
you guys get paid more.
when you have gone over the financials, is there anything regarding recycling?
I believe so, but it's little that it doesn't really account for much.
I recycle every day.
Fuck
Are we
recycling.
Me
Lied
too.
to? Oh, go Matilders, go ahead.
Oh, I say I recycle every day too.
Oh, me too. I thought you said throw to, and I thought you were doing your call sign, darling. Sorry, continue.
The black Astron that's speeding north on LS Freeway. That could be the target. Unknown.
What's the RO?
So
Did you
you're-
get the RO?
No, didn't get the RO. It's sped too far past me.
Ramification. We're sitting here waiting.
But ultimately, I think, you know, with I mean, straight up, the county's budget is always going to be a fraction of the city's because of everything that happens in the city versus up north. Every car sale, for example, goes to the city. Every, like, you think about it, it goes to the city. There's very little, like, additional, I guess, revenue streams up north in comparison. Ooh, stand by, I got a phone call.
King, I just shared my February spreadsheet to you. That's
Hello, this is
the
Matt Rhodes.
breakdown of
Mr.
Los Santos
Rhodes,
County
this
and
is
Blaine
Mr.
County
Bruce Baylor. How you
Hey,
doing?
from
I'm
all
doing
their
good. How are you?
income and all that.
Not too bad. What kind of budget are you working with for housing?
I don't know exactly. I obviously know that the price of properties and whatnot has gone up quite a bit. But obviously it would very much so depend on, you know, location, the property itself.
My
If I had to guess, like, I don't know,
And stop playing with me.
maybe like $1.5 million.
There's nothing on the market for $1.5 million.
Okay, well, what's out there? Spill
Oh,
the tea.
I got a property right now that's available. It's not my. Well, it is technically mine, but the property. But I can tell you now, $1.5 million for a property is going to be hard to find. Very, very hard. I mean,
Okay.
pretty much you're looking at 1.7 and up.
1.7 and up. Okay, now
yeah.
what does 1.7 get you? Like location?
That really gets you in the hood. I mean, not
In the
Jamestown.
hood, am I going to be living next to the manor?
Potentially.
Is Shlomi going to be waiting to fucking chef me up the moment I walk out the house?
I mean, listen, you're looking for a house, right? It's not
I know,
like,
I know.
You know, I can't decide where you live. Well, I can help you just find a place, but may not be the location that you want. The good thing is you have an option, right? So if your budget is 1.5, I can definitely try to find you something in that range, but it's based off recent sales and my experience is that with the prices have gone up, 1.5 ain't gonna cut it.
Right.
So
right.
I mean, honestly, the average is about 2 million at this point. Pick
Got
up
it.
deals at like 1.6, 1.7 at the right time when people really need money. But right now, nobody really needs money until they need money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then they fucking scramble for money.
Yeah, that's the best time to buy, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, so the property that is yours, like what are you looking for, and like where? You don't have to give me like specifics, but like what's the general area?
I can. I have to talk to the owner. I got a contract locked in to purchase it, right?
Okay.
So here's the deal. Locked it in. Got a contract locked in. It was supposed to be for some guys of part of the crew. The main guy who has the money is not going to be around for 2 weeks. I didn't know this. So that property's, I'm locked in for that property. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it has to sell for more than what I'm paying for it. Because, well, here's the thing. I got to talk to her first, and then see if she can do it without me having to pay 15% of the sale price on top. But I purchased it for $2 million. It is in the Lundstein area. So it'd be a good location. There's no gangs or stuff like that, but it'd be an option for you, and it'd get me out of my bind. But it'd have to be more than $2 million that you offer, just so she's happy, because I'm offering some other stuff to her, which I'm going to keep on my end.
Got it. Okay. Which property on Roylo? I'm looking at the tablet, so I'm trying to get an idea.
Let me just meet me. The entrance to the city hall, the parking garage.
Yep.
All right, just meet me there. I'll show it
All
to
right,
you.
will do.
And then we can talk to her and get me out of this deal. All right.
All right, I am on the way. I'm in Sandy, so it's just gonna take me a couple minutes.
Okay, well, just let me know when you're in the area. I'm right here at the hub.
I'm heading down to the city now, so literally 2-3 minutes, and I will be at City Hall.
I mean, there's no guarantees on this. I have to finesse and talk to her, because I did lock it in. So, but a high probability that you can get this property.
Okay. I mean, I don't. Can I probably get the funds? Yeah, probably. But I'm going to. I have to speak with Richard, obviously. But either way, I'm heading there now to at least get a general idea. So I can, speak with Richard regarding it and figure out what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple minutes.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, he's not around. Well, fuck. What did you just do? Hmm.
Be advised, I believe the backseat
Hello.
drivers got their hands.
Hey,
and they might be a
Matt,
hostage. We
I
need 77. 77 mile per hour
I
on
was
Sonora
approached by
Road.
Eugene,
She's got a
and
hostage in the
he
car.
showed me. So Mumbles is stepping down from mayor, right? And
Yep.
there's a new election
She
happening.
just said I've got a hostage in the car. We
He
need
told me, sent me a photo of Mumbles owning 9 properties in Grapeseed, and then that quote unquote belonged to the state. And I checked his profile today, and they're all gone.
I was told that Delver owns them. Oh, sorry, I was told that Delver owns them.
Delver owns them now. He had
Yes, but I was told yes. So Delver is the owner of all of them now, and I was told that he is the placeholder until the new mayor is elected, and then from my understanding, it'll be up to said mayor to figure out what to do with them.
Okay, all right.
So I don't know if that's intended to be public knowledge, but like his profile is his profile is public, so like it is what it is. But yeah, I mean I'm gonna be honest, like a nice cozy house on a grapeseed probably not the worst thing in the world. I'd consider.
That's what I was saying. Like, it's like I hope these houses go to actual people from the north, and like, I mean, you work in the BCSO, so you probably should have priority.
Yeah, I mean that'd be wonderful. To be honest, like looking at the properties, they're like small but cozy, you know.
They're cozy, yeah. That's a word, cozy.
I'm gonna go look at these here in a bit. I'm actually speaking to Bruce regarding a property on Roy Lowe, but like minimum price right now is fucking like $2 million.
No. I would try to
I mean, I'm at least gonna check and see what's going on, but like, yeah, I want to see, you know, the properties here. I need to give Bruce a call though, but yeah. Delver's the one who owns it, and I'm pretty sure the reason it was done that way is because Delver was part of the mayor's team, and the mayor has fully resigned already, from my understanding. So because of that, they transferred it to someone who would be around. And yeah, that's Barrett's the one who told me about that. He's the one who, I mean, I had this conversation with him in the past hour.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hopefully you get one of those houses. If you need help with money, let me know. Okay.
Will do. Thank you.
No worries. Bye.
Right, bye. The line is busy. Did a lot of people head pop? I don't even see him on the list. Also, when is Kina bringing back DuPont? That's the real question. I'm blind. Yeah, listen, no shit. I have to get eyeball injections later today, okay? Let's not forget, guys. Okay, to be fair, it's not because I'm blind, but
mentioned something about someone spitting on an HVAC unit, and I asked him how he knew that, and he said that it was word on the street, but he's not properly identified.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not kidding.
Yes, the driver of the vehicle, this vehicle, is the owner of the Coquette.
They're dressed in a blue grow bait or
There's a nice beach house on Charlie now. Good luck.
He's
Oh
in a
my
red,
gosh.
like a red and he's like in no, he's not. And he's like in a red and white
I had been
jacket,
trying to push
and a
for
black mask on and oh,
for DuPont getting back into the PD.
I've got this. Stand by.
That's fertilizer.
Matilda's darling, get ready to per se.
Bruce.
Listen, my dumbass has been circling like the courthouse area. Where you at?
I'm not even there. That's why you're circling.
Oh, okay.
I was on the phone with a future employee, so.
Got it. Okay. I was like, I know he said something about the city hall, so I was circling around there. Then I did a lap around like Roy Lowe and find you.
I'm right here on the entrance. If you want to come.
I'm pulling into the
right
garage. Oh, I see you.
So now here's the deal. I'm bringing you this opportunity, but I don't need you to talk to the person until I talk to her.
Okay.
Because I don't want to ruin our relationship.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Now to be clear, obviously, like this is me just sort of like, getting an idea. Like I can't guarantee or dedicate to, making a purchase.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's owned by Cypress.
So this is the property here.
Oh
I'm
God.
supposed to pick it up today, but I'm gonna talk to her. I don't have the keys yet. But this is the property here. You can take a look around it. It's pretty big up in there. There's can be 3 floors. It is, I think, 1,200 square feet, something like that.
That's not bad.
But it is nice in there. I mean, it's not designed very well, but you have to gut it out and.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Interior design. I mean, not necessarily my forte, but I also know it's what you make of it. Like,
yeah, that's
if it looks shitty inside, it's probably because whoever did. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, no.
This is the best part about it right
here. Ooh.
You can drive in and out.
Like, that's not bad.
You know what I mean? That's the best part.
Wait, does this technically belong to this lot? No, because this has. Wait.
No, it's an entrance to both, right? So.
Oh, interesting.
This garage, like this wall's here, right? Doesn't mean that this belongs to them. You see what I'm saying? I think
yeah.
Garage.
I imagine the park. Does it have parking?
Yeah, 3 parking spots right here.
Okay.
Right here, there's 3 parking spots. So.
Bruce, you'd be unable to convince me that whoever owns this is in Cyprus.
No, it's not.
I see the scuba tank.
Oh,
I see the scuba tank.
Okay.
I'll pick it up.
But you know what? Putting up in the world. You know what I'm saying? We got yachts and shit now.
I'm fucking with you.
We love the water. We love the water. I mean, what can you say? All the properties are on the water.
Why is there a crowbar?
I don't know.
Huh.
This is what you're looking at, man. I mean, this is like, I'm pretty sure if I can convince her, it's gonna be like 2.2.
2.2. Holy shit.
I'm buying it for 2, so she needs to make more money because she was gonna sell it to EMS, and I locked in the contract. So that's the only reason why I want to talk to her before. I don't want to be held with the 2 million unless there's no other option.
Right. Yeah. No. I
because
totally
my guys
understand that.
just didn't follow through.
Yeah.
I'll put my own money out there. They're supposed to have the money. The guy went on vacation for 2 weeks, so.
Now, oh jeez. Richard's not around, so I can't get in contact with him. I will speak with Richard regarding it. As soon as I have an answer, I will let you know. I mean, obviously, we'd still want to see the inside and whatnot, and see if it's even worth, spending the kind of money. But I also know, like, if you want something now, right, you pay the price and lock it in.
Oh, it's gonna go up, bro.
I understand. I know this because if you hop into my car, I'll show you a property that a couple months ago I was just
Usually, I'm usually in the back seat.
yeah. I was just minding my business.
Okay.
And this property right here to the right, the person who owned it was like, yeah, we're gonna be putting it up for sale, and they're like, current offer is like 1.8, and I was like, 1.8 to live in the fucking South Side? Hello? Now, to be fair, like, there's probably a bunch of parking spaces because it has a massive driveway, but like,
Probably has 6 parking spots.
yeah, but like at the same time, you know, that's a whole fucking ton of money. But at the same time, there's also nothing on the market, so like, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is, brother. And you know, the thing is listen, this is what I tell everybody from day one. You make your money when you buy something, right? So at the time it would be very expensive, but if you do it the right way, you have to make that property or whatever it is have assess a value to it, and whether it'll go up or down. So in real estate, the market for city is always going to go up. The only time it's going to go down is when or if houses open up in Vinewood. Then you're going to see a shitload of properties here in the hood open up because pretty much everybody in the
Bruce,
hood,
I hate to cut you off, but I do have to go.
Okay.
Something just came up. I apologize.
No problem.
I will be
We'll
in
talk later.
contact.
Okay.
Strong, continue southbound
Hold it
Elgin.
left.
Break, do we have any units responded to latest 911?
At 399.
390's en route as well.
Firm, continue westbound Clinton, left southbound Meteor. Approach Vinewood Boulevard, right, westbound Vinewood Boulevard.
Hello.
I'm on the way. We have multiple units en route.
Okay, thank you.
But do you see anything outside?
No, I've been searching because at first it was like here and there, and then it got progressively faster, and then it started going with a rhythm, like the shaving a haircut bit, like da 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 da.
Okay. We should have units there shortly. I'm probably like 30 seconds out. But if you see anything, let me know.
Okay. I've been looking. I don't see a car. I don't see anybody. I've been searching, but I could hear footsteps. It almost sounded like it was in the house, but I'm just hiding in a corner. I don't want to move. Because I just talked to Dad, and he warned me to watch out for the chicken
Yes.
man. And,
Yep. All right. So we have a unit that's arriving at the house right now, and I'm pulling up now.
okay. All right. I'll let you in.
All right. I'm gonna check the rear side of the property.
Okay.
LSPD.
Okay. Espinosa is at the door.
Hi.
Okay, there's nothing outside.
Okay. I don't know. I could hear footsteps, but I was afraid to move. I mean, Sean's asleep in the bedroom, but other than that, there shouldn't be anybody. Ray and Crystal are out of town, I think, so. Please, yeah. I need to come with you because the bedroom doors are going to be locked if you unless you can get through. Okay. That's what I swear it was like from 1 minute it was a knock at the window by the front door, and then the next one it was on the back side of the house, and I couldn't pinpoint where it was coming from, so I thought maybe it was like the chickens outside or something, but
Ed is Ocean King.
Okay.
We are looking over the house. I'm still on the outside. Espinosa's gone inside. I see nothing on the rooftops, nothing surrounding the property. There are some additional bushes that I have not yet cleared, but Eda was making mention that she heard footsteps inside. So Espinosa, keep me updated. I want to stay out here just to ensure that no one either runs away from these bushes while we're not looking.
I think they found something.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to come in.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay.
I did hear footsteps. Oh God.
There's a chicken figure.
It's fine. I'm with you. I'm
stating
with
it
you.
wasn't here before.
Nothing's gonna happen.
What? Figure chicken?
Okay?
Chicken.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, we haven't cleared this door. Can you open the door so I can clear it?
It should be open.
All right, LSPD, anybody here?
I can't.
LSPD. All right, this house, the door's clear. Can you open the second one, Nita?
Yeah, it's the one
Oh,
right in
wait,
front.
hold on. I just wait. I just heard a chicken noise.
And then there are chickens outside in the front yard.
Okay, all right. Maybe that's what I heard.
Yeah, we do have actual chickens.
LSPD, anybody here?
Can't actually aim our gun down there.
Police. Okay.
BCSO, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
All right. Now we're gonna check the bottom. Okay.
Basement's clear.
All right. Let's. You got the bottom? Okay.
Yeah, it's fairly open down there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we haven't finished renovating.
The house is clear. But I mean, obviously with that figurine, it wasn't there. It wasn't there before.
No. And I called on 911 as soon as it sounded like there was somebody walking around under me.
Okay.
Because at first, like, I thought it was a local, like, because it was very like tap tap, and then nothing for minutes, and then tap tap, and I was like, what?
Okay.
And I thought I was hearing things or paranoid, but
It's okay. It's okay, Ada. We're here. Okay.
Okay.
Is it okay if we?
he was here in the house, Dad.
Yeah, I got
He
the
was
same
right under
figurine
me.
at the marshal office this morning.
There's one in the bedroom. He was right here while I was on the phone with you.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab that figure.
And the door was locked, right?
Evidence, okay.
Yeah, I always keep the door locked. It's something ever since my attack. We always keep the doors locked. I had just had a conversation with Dad, and he had warned me about, him, and I'm pretty sure that it started like right after we hung up. I didn't think anything of it because it was so like, it was just like a tap tap, and then nothing. And then I heard a tap tap on the other side of the house, and I was like, what is that? And then it started happening more and more and more, and then it was constant, and then it started coming in rhythms, and then I heard the footsteps under me. And
Now, when you say tap tap, like a tapping on a
it was
door.
like a knocking, like somebody was knocking on a window.
Okay. I'm gonna check the outside of the property and look over the windows, see if there's anything there.
Yeah, check the surroundings, see if there's any. He was I saw him with Richard. He was driving a black and color muscle car with red lights.
I'm not surprised.
There was no car. I could hear a car.
I'm watching you.
Where's him, man?
I'm not surprised.
He's calling me. What are you doing? This is my family. I don't get it. All of you call me asking for help, and now you're tormenting my daughter. Patient? You want fucking patience? You leave her alone. You understand me? Yeah. Don't fuck with my family, man.
Now what?
313. What's this? The 911.
Ocean King, as of now.
I don't know. It's like trying to reason with a fucking storm. It doesn't make any sense.
I said a firmification. It's still ongoing.
No, I believe Espinosa is taking a statement, figuring out what happened.
So he chased me down yesterday when I left the office at the observatory.
A firm. 313 transitioning back to channel 1.
And now that I don't get it. It's almost like he was. When I spoke to him on the phone earlier, it's like he was asking for help. And now he's going after my family, and now he's talking about identity theft on the phone. None of it makes any sense. It's like he knows everything that I'm doing. I speak to Etta, he finds Etta. I'm speaking to Bobby earlier, Belgium, and he calls him. Turns up at the place we are.
I ain't seen him.
You will. It's the unfortunate reality. I'm going to ask you a question about him. Back in the day, am I remembering correctly that people tried to take him out, but it wasn't possible?
I don't I don't remember exactly, but I remember I mean, for context, like, you know, we're talking about, I'm not going to say the name, but I mentioned a name before, and that person was loved by many. Despite that, this person continuously returned. So I'd believe that to be true.
tried to harass you? Oh, God. I'm sorry for your loss.
This is actually such a nice
Yeah,
house,
the house is
location
clear.
wise.
Matt's is checking the surroundings.
Can someone
There
make
was
sure to
nothing.
remove that chicken figurine? I don't
I
want to stay here.
yeah, I grabbed it and placed it in evidence.
Thank you. Oh, I'm oof. Lightheaded.
It's okay. Just take a seat.
None of you have any food, do you?
I got some.
Unfortunately, I do not. Do not.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Giving you some food.
Thank you.
If you need to sit down, it's completely fine.
I don't know what to do because from everything that I've heard, I mean, he could have killed me.
Whether what, sorry?
I have no weapons.
I'm not 100%. I haven't been able to.
Do you
Why they not?
did the
I
when
don't
you
even
go
think anything can be done against him.
I'm really not familiar with him, so I'm not sure what.
And all I have is a weevil, so it's not like I can outrun him.
I need to go speak with Richard real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have a look around. I'll do some digging.
You want me to take you to an ammunition?
Thanks, Shippy. Bye-bye.
And or do you not feel comfortable carrying firearms? It's completely fine if you don't.
I don't know what to do. Another situation in which I'm entirely helpless.
I know either.
No, that's completely fine.
I don't even know what he wants. That's my issue.
Yeah, I mean, like I said.
Now really started going back to work and being around and, you know. I don't know.
I like this house.
Yeah.
Just like I said, don't feel. I'm not pressuring you. Like I said, I'm not pushing you in any shape or form. Like I just want to make sure that you have something to defend yourself. So.
It's I don't know. I'm just trying to process all of this because I don't understand why me.
Did everything start? How long were you in the house before this started, or did you just got to your house?
Probably nothing. The only way we're going to be able to deal with this is figure out what the guy wants.
Didn't you ask him?
Talking to this guy is... You don't really talk to him. It's like he's gone through every 1950s radio station recording and played back parts that he wants. And he's got them all saved on like a Walkman or something. And so all his answers are pre-recorded. I've never heard his voice. All I've heard is some like American answering machine, like PSA agent, you know, someone on the intercom. Other than that, Spanish anyway. I need to warn Andy. I don't know whether I have the right number for her.
If you are gonna let her know, don't call her. Not if within whatever period of time of you speaking to Edda, he shows up here.
Yeah. What I'm worried about is that, if my memory's correct, he's another person like Norman, like Dr. Smith, you know? Not normal, I guess. Because I don't know whether this jogs your memory, but I remember Andy having to make a deal with Norman just to put a stop to him coming after her. The chicken man, that is. So, yeah, I don't know.
Well, if there's one thing I know, that's not happening.
Oh, deals? Yeah, don't worry about that. God, don't let Snoopy hear anything about that. You know what?
No,
Mayor...
I am tired of dealing with stuff out of my control.
Yeah.
Every time I hear about it, there's nothing I can do, so why bother?
That's what I can do. A lot of people with that opinion lately.
How can I, in good faith, go in there and tell Edda, just make sure your door's locked. Just, if anything's out of the ordinary, contact us.
Yeah,
Within the duration of your phone call to her, he was here.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to Edda. Or anyone for that matter. I can normally look at a situation and go, yeah, you know, either this needs to happen or that needs to happen, but what do we do?
I don't know. I think the unfortunate reality is that if anything is to be done about any of this stuff going on, it ain't gonna be conventional police work. It's yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I won't bore you with burden you with the details, but
like my places, I'm almost always sad
over the
right
past
in
2
the
days, I've had calls and interactions with
The only reason I wasn't
the chicken man.
when I heard the footsteps was
Apparently
because I was
Norman
trying to
Bones'
figure out where the tap
secretary,
was coming from.
Dr. Smith.
Who the fuck's his secretary? I don't want to know. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I I've been invited to a dinner party. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know at this point. I'm
Just-
afraid to be alone now.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what's going on or what to do, but it's just it's like I don't have time to think about it. It's just shit's just happening, and I'm just reacting.
Yeah, and the worst part about this is I'm a very logical reasoner and thinker, and it's just there's nothing I can do. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Craig, it's exactly the same person. He's just thinking about it so logically. He tried to tow Mr. Dr. Smith's car, and he got stabbed, and now he's sick. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that, you know, it's just a cold, or the knife must have been, you know, poisoned or something." I don't know. I got the mayor on the phone to me yesterday saying that the rumor was, that I flew to Tahiti or something. It's insane. Just if you get any strange contact or anything, just let me know.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but if I don't have someone's number saved, I'm not picking up. Unknown number, unknown to me. I won't entertain that phone call. I'm done. I am done. I am at my wit's end.
Yeah. No, anytime, Edna. Of course.
Stay safe.
I turn on the report.
I'm done.
Done.
Fair
If you
enough.
guys want to enter
I
statements,
understand.
you can. I told Eda that it would be good that if
Is it
she
okay
could
if I
be with
cut
someone because
Yeah,
she's
cool.
been harassed.
Yeah.
So.
You didn't receive any
Well-
phone calls or anything, did you? Or...
No. No phone calls. The tapping started pretty much right after we hung up. I honestly, I was deep in thought for a hot minute, and then when I came back, I was working on trying to schedule something with Raynor because I'm trying to help him out with some of the AU mechanic stuff. And at first, I just thought I was hearing things, or maybe my paranoia was making sounds that I had ignored previously just more apparent, with everything that's been going on. But then it just kept getting progressively louder and faster. And then when I heard the footsteps, like when the tapping started getting faster, that's when I started calling the two of you. And then when I heard the footsteps, that's when I called 911. And I guess he heard me on the phone because as soon as I called 911, he stopped. All of the tapping and everything just stopped. And I was like, oh God, they're going to think I'm crazy. And then
A lot of people would. A lot of people would think you're crazy. We don't, but I mean, we obviously have some context. It's just, I don't know. I told Richard I'm done because everything's out of my control. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter what I say. Nothing that I can say or do is going to matter or change anything. And so why bother? I'm sorry. I can't in good faith tell you, Etta, just make sure you lock the door because that's not going to help.
Oh, it's not because I had the door locked. And all the windows. Then he still got in. I know. I understand exactly where you're coming from because, Matthew was like, do you want me to take you to an ammunition to get you a gun? And I was like, what's the point? If the chicken man had wanted me dead, I would be dead because there's literally nothing that you can do against him. and I can't even run because my car is slow as shit. And I'm a horrible driver. So, you know, I mean, I'm only alive because he didn't see it necessary to kill me.
I don't even know how to describe how I feel right now, because it's not even like
Frustrated.
No, it's not. It's not helplessness. It's not anger. It's just nothing. It's genuinely just nothing, because my mind wants to immediately resort and default to like how to logically deal with this, and I can't. And it's just at that point, it's just there's now this mental roadblock of, imagine there being a flow chart, and before you can even get to step number 1, you've realized it's impossible.
Yeah.
And it's like my mind won't even allow me to figure out, even if it were possible, what would I do? It's immediately cut off, and there's just nothing.
At this point, it's just a matter of staying alive until they get bored and move on. You play nice, you play their game, and you stay alive until they get bored. I mean, they've been doing this for a millennia.
I'm gonna try and handle it.
Dad, please.
He wants something. I don't know what he wants.
Which one? The feathered one? The bony one? Or the rat boy? I guess I shouldn't call him that. He's really big on respect. A good doctor.
Listen. This is me talking, not field marshal or nothing, but